Good morning, boys and girls. Today I will read the Bible verse for you. Luke 15, verse 11 to 32. The parable of the lost son. Then he said, A certain man had 2 sons, and the younger one of them said to his father, Father, give me the portion of the goods falls to me. So he divided them to his livelihood. And not many days after the younger son gathered all together, joined to a far country, and they wasted their possessions with prodigal living. But when he had spent all, there arose severe famine in the land, and began to be in want. Then he went and joined himself into a citizen of the country, and he sent him into his fields to feed swine. And he would gladly have filled his stomach with the pods that the swine ate, and no one gave him anything. But when he came to himself, he said, How many of my father's hired servants have bread enough and to spare, and I perish with hunger? I will arise and go to my father, and will say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants. And he arose and came to his father. But when he still a great way off, his father saw him and compassion, and ran and fell on his neck and kissed him. And the son said to his father, Father, I have sinned against heaven in your sight, and I am no longer worthy to be called your son. But the father said to his servants, Bring out the best robe, put it on him, and put a ring on his hand, sandals on his feet, and bring the fatted calf and kill it, and let us eat. For my son dead is alive. Again he was lost, and he is found. And they began to be merry. Now his older son was in the field, and as he came and drew near the house, he heard music and dancing. So he called one of the servants and asked what these things meant. And he said to him, Your brother has become, and because you have received him safe and sound, your father has killed the fatted calf. But he was angry and would not go in. Therefore his father came out and pleaded with him. So he answered and said to his father, Lord, these many years I've been serving you. I've never transgressed your commandment at any time. Yet you never gave me a young goat that I might be merry with my friends. But as soon as his son of yours came, who has devoured your livelihood with Herods, you killed the fatted calf for him. And he said to him, Son, you are always with me, and all that I have is yours. It was the right that we should be merry and be glad, for your brother was dead, and it is alive again, and was lost and found. Thank you. Thank you, Lord, for everything you have done to us today and keeping us safe from this virus. Thank you. Amen.